focus for a moment here on these milder temperatures because they are headed our way, at least for a little bit later on this week, and they could cause some serious problems for homeowners. Talking about ice dams that have likely built up on your rooftops during this unforgiving winter that we have had so far. Jennifer Mullen spent time today with an expert to get some tips on what you can do at home to prevent any possible disaster. She's live in Kinderhook right now, and Jenny, what'd you find out for us?
Dory, even though it's not snowing exactly right now, the snow is causing an issue for homeowners, and it is. It's ice dams, as you said, and even though you might not be a victim of ice dams like this house behind me that requires a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of money, you very well could be when the temperatures rise later on this week. A warm-up is finally on its way, and while many are excited about the change in weather, others have found themselves with new problems.
So you got the fact that it's back to here?
Like this, ice dams. A problem leaving some homeowners with thousands of dollars in damages.
Like here, Professional Fire Restoration gave me a call. Water was coming inside the homeowner's home. I met with Jim. Jim explained to me where the water was coming from, identified where the problem area was. So now we're clearing channels back there so the water can escape on the exterior of the home rather than the interior of the home.
Fuller Service is one company that specializes in cleaning ice dams. They say on a scale from 1 to 10, this house is about a 7.
We're going to remove the icicles. We're going to remove the ice dam. We're going to leave channels. We're going to try to get it down as close to bare roof and gutter as we can. We don't want to bang too close to the shingle because the shingle's brittle. Then what we're going to do is we're going to apply calcium chloride to it and leave a calcium tube behind to prevent it from melting again. And so hopefully with the warmer temperatures, everything just flows right off the roof like it's supposed to.
The job takes about 2 hours to finish, and it can cost anywhere from $400 to $800 depending on the home. Jim says there are some things you can do before it gets this bad.
You can remove the snow from your roof with a roof rake. I suggest a roof rake with wheels on it. Not a big deal if you have one without it. The other thing is if you see that ice dam forming, get some calcium chloride on there. If you have to throw it up there with an ice tube or with a calcium tube, or if you could get up there by hand, any which way you could get that ice off the edge of your roof, you should do that.
And here's that calcium chloride tube that he was talking about. It's very easy. A secret tip, just grab like a stocking, a knee-high stocking, stick the calcium chloride inside of there, put a string on at the end of it, and then just lie it right on top of your roof and let it sit there, and then you can pull the string when you need to bring it back down. Just some helpful tips for you. We're also going to list those for you on our website, cbs6albany.com. Now, it's important to remember that ice dams, these are just the symptoms. What you can do now to make things a little bit easier for you next winter, especially if we have a winter like this one, we're going to talk a little bit more about that at 6, and that has a lot to do with insulation. So, again, that's all coming up at 6, but for now, we are live in Kinderhook. Jennifer Mullen, CBS 6 News.